is another vlog. This is the Austin breakdown. Get comfortable because we're gonna talk about my whole time out in Austin. It was a weekend trip, but I did so much stuff. So let's get right into it. I'll start first by saying I had a great time in Austin. I got my notes here just in case I forget anything because I went for only 3 nights, but I did a lot in 3 nights. So I have to keep track and make sure I don't go off topic. But yeah, so this is one of the shirts that I got as a souvenir. So I decided to rock it for my Austin breakdown. Okay, so pre-planning. Basically, Austin has been on my list for a very long time. Like, I think since 2022. Usually, I remember in 2022, tickets were like 2 something. But this is when I was just so busy with work and stuff like that. So I was okay, next time. And then like all of this year and then late last year, tickets started being like $400, $500 to go to Austin. So I'm like, dang. I was like, one day. So one time I was just up, couldn't sleep. So I'm like, you know what? This is the best time to flight watch. So I went on Google, typed in Austin, and it was under $200. I did not second guess. I checked out so quick, like I wasn't even playing. So I was able to snatch it because when I went back later on just to see if the price went up, it did go up. So I'm glad I snatched that up that early in the morning. So yeah, so once I locked in my flight, I locked in my accommodation and I was good to go. I was actually really excited because I've been to San Antonio, I've been to Dallas, I've been to Houston. So now I hit the 4th city that I've been dying to go to in Texas. So I was ready to roll. So yeah, fast forward to the day of, I got to the airport. Everything was seamless. I landed, I want to say around noon, and I was gonna take the Uber. It was like almost $80 to Uber to downtown. So I remember I did research a couple days prior. Listen, Google Maps, Apple Maps, whatever, just use the maps. That is your best friend because it helps you find the best options or different options to get to your hotel or your accommodation. Because I ended up taking the bus. That was a straight shot to downtown. It said 40-minute ride. We got there around like 25 minutes. And it was legit around the corner from the bus stop, the hotel. So when I got to downtown, the first thing I noticed was that everybody was in like orange and white getup. Like they had the cowboy boots, they had the cowboy hat, they were in orange and white down. And I'm like, okay, I like this. This is nice. I love me some cowboy boots if you don't know already. So I was like, okay. So I seen a few people. Then I was checking into the hotel and then I seen a couple and they were dressed down. So I was like, okay, I have to ask them like what's going on because this must be an event going on. And the wife was telling me that there was a college game going on. And that's why everyone's wearing orange and white. That's the team colors. So I was like, okay. So my room wasn't ready yet, which was cool because I got there super early. So I decided to go to Anything's Baked Potato. They were going to be closed, I believe, all of the days that I was going to be there because I landed Saturday and I was leaving Tuesday. Sunday, Monday, and I believe Tuesday they were going to be closed. So I was like, okay, I have to go check them out. Because I went there, did not disappoint. I got the Cajun, so that came with shrimp, sausage, chicken, corn, as well with the cream sauce, Cajun cream sauce. So good. I'll give it a 4 out of 5 because the shrimp was a little bit on the salty side, but other than that, it was good. Like the portion was huge. I ended up taking half back to the hotel because I was stuffed. Then I went back to the hotel and the room was ready. So I just, I swung by Target. Then I went to the hotel so I can like set my stuff up and just relax. I was trying to think of what to do, but I was so tired from the flight. So I was like, you know, I'm gonna take it easy tonight. It's hot, I'm tired, let me just chill for tonight. Just like, I knocked out and I woke up around like 11 p.m. and I'm like, maybe I should go to the rooftop. But I was like, girl, you're tired. You'll do all this fun stuff later on. So that's what I did. Sunday's agenda, my next morning, my only thing to do was to go to Franklin Barbecue and get the barbecue. So I started off my morning going to Acre 41 to get breakfast because your girl was hungry. So I got steak and eggs with breakfast potatoes. Then I got ginger juice, and then to go I got the green juice. All was amazing, really good, hit the spot. So the goal was to get to Franklin Barbecue by 11:30 or 11 o'clock when they opened up. Your girl lost track of time. Big mistake. I got there almost close to 1 o'clock, and no. Line was wrapped around the building, and mind you, it's hot. It's like 96 degrees out. So I'm like, ugh. So in my head, I'm thinking, okay, 45 minutes, maybe 45 minutes, right? So I get in line. Soon as I got in line, the line checker, we just call it a line checker because she was frequently coming in and out of the restaurant to check on the line and just give us updates. So as soon as I got there, like maybe 2 minutes later, she comes out and she's like, I'm gonna let you know, you guys are waiting at your own risk. There's no like definite that you guys will get barbecue, like as far as like brisket, ribs, like, you know, all like the good stuff. So I was like, dag. So I was like, what do I do? So I'm like, do I really want to wait? But I was like teetering. So I called Terry Black's, because Terry Black's is good, and I tried them in Dallas, and they were good in Dallas. So I called them, and I'm like, how long is your wait? And they were like 20 minutes. So I was, in my head, I was like, dang, maybe I should go. But I was like, somebody just tell me, nah, just wait, like, just wait. So I'm waiting around, cool. Then the line checker comes back, and she's like, I forgot what she came out about, but I seen that she had like a wrestling shirt. She had a Hardy Boy shirt. So we fangirl about that. I talked about how I met them last year in SummerSlam in Detroit. She talked about how she she saw them live around her way in Austin at AEW, and we were just fangirling about that. I love meeting women wrestling fans. Like, it's such a, I love it. So we were fangirling down, and then she was like, yeah, today's really bad as far as the weight. She's like, yesterday we understood it because it was the college game going on, and people were outside at 3 a.m. And I was like, wait, what time do you guys open? She's like, 11 a.m. So I was like, people waited 8 hours? And she's like, yeah. I was like, okay, that explains why there were beach chairs under the stairs. She's like, yeah. But she's like, today was surprised because people were outside around 6 a.m., but then again, it's NFL. I was like, oh, okay, wow. So I'm like, okay, if people can wait 8 hours in this heat, some people can wait 5 hours in this heat, let me wait an hour. Because I think, oh yeah, she did say the wait's about an hour and a half when she came out. So I was like, you know what, I can handle that. I have my phone, I got my headphones, I'm in the shade, like, let me tough it out. This builds character. So I just waited. And the woman in front of me, she turned to me and she's like, I'm giving it 15 minutes. After that, you could take my spot. And I was like, honestly, no, she said 30 minutes. I was like, okay, thank you. I was like, honestly, after 15 minutes, I think I might leave myself. So then we just got to talking and chatting, and she asked where I was from. And I was like, I'm visiting. She's like, honestly, I think you should wait because it is worth it. Like, their food is really good. So I'm like, you know what? Cool. I'll wait. So me and her chatting the whole time in line, like the entire time. And in my vlog, I have like timestamps of when I when I got there, when I ordered, when I ate, etc., etc. So it was about an hour and a half. So the line checker was good at eyeballing and seeing how long it was going to be. Maybe around like 1:45ish, maybe. She came back out, and she had a guy hold a last man standing sign, very much wrestling themed, but she had him hold a last man standing sign. Like, that's the guarantee for anything. And he was like 15 people above us. So when she came back out, she took the sign. She was like, okay, we don't need this no more. She was like, you guys are good. She pointed to me and the lady I was talking to. So y'all are good. We have brisket, we have ribs, we have everything. You guys are good. So I was like, yes, I'm so happy I waited. So me and a woman in front of me, I say girl sometimes, so me and a girl in front of me, we just got to talking about travel, and we both like talked about how we both love Charleston, South Carolina. And because that place is beautiful. That place is such a hidden gem. So the fact that someone else went there and feels the same way as me, it was a cool conversation. It was really good. And then we eventually got inside. Before we got inside, we were able to write our names on a wall. So I was able to do that, which is pretty cool. I have a video and a picture, which I'll insert here. And that was pretty cool. It helps, kill time. So we got inside, which was great because it was nice and ventilated. And as I'm getting closer and closer, the line checker was just chatting with me too as well. And she was very nice. She was so kind. Oh my goodness. And patient, because I have a lot of questions when I'm ordering barbecue. And I wanted enough to like hold me over, but also I didn't want to do too much. So we just hanging in line. And then I think around 2-something or like 2:30, that's when I was able to order. When we got to the front, the brisket chef, I just call it barbecue chef because I don't know the actual term. She had burnt ends. So she let us sample that, me and the girl in front of me. She let us sample. And when I tell you that was the most tender meat I ever had, girl, you did that. So I was like, yeah, this is 10 out of 10. Yeah, I'm still daydreaming about them ribs, child, and the burnt ends. So we got that, and it was funny because the barbecue chef put the burnt ends on like the sheet, right? And she put my piece as well as the woman in front of me's piece on the same sheet, which wasn't a problem, but she thought that we were like friends, like we came together. So she put it on one sheet, and then we were both like, no, we just started talking the line, like we're just chatting. So we have got really acquainted, and like, oh, that's cool. So got my food. Everyone was kind. Staff was kind. Oh my goodness. And so the woman in front of me was already doing to-go order. So we exchanged IGs, we hugged, and she went on her way. And I sat down and ate because I wanted to take in the whole experience. So good. That food was so good. It was worth the wait. And I'm someone who does not like waiting for food. After a 15-minute wait, I'm like, yeah, I'm out of here. For me to wait an hour and a half is crazy because my mom was like, you waited an hour and a half? You? So, great, worth it. After I ate, the line was closing up because it was about to close. And I asked the line checker to take a picture of me just in front of the signs and stuff. And then I ended up in the back where the pits are at, the pit room. So you see where like the meat is smoked and cooked and made and everything like that. Like, oh my goodness. Because one day, like, it was so cool because I didn't expect that. One day, like, one of my goals is to like go around different cities that have barbecue and interview like the pit masters. I don't know, it's like one of my side quests. I love barbecue. I love the effort that goes into it. I love the technique. I just love barbecue, like, and to be behind and be in a pit room and just really see behind the scenes. She didn't have to do that, and I think she did that because I wasn't from here, and I was just so intrigued by how everything was made. So that was a great time. I got my photos in there. I took a video, and I really love Franklin Barbecue. Like the staff, the food, the atmosphere, everything. Like if you're down there, definitely check them out. But be prepared to wait, and do not get there later than 11:30 in the morning. You need to be outside with your shoes on, your sunscreen, a mini fan, and some headphones to keep yourself entertained. But 10 out of 10, no complaints. Oh yeah, speaking of the pit room, when I was back there, it was like super hot. It was like 90 degrees, 95 degrees out, right? So I went back there, I'm like, it's hot back here, wow. And she's like, oh, it's usually hotter than this. And I'm like, what? She's like, yeah, it's usually 130 back here. I'm like, yeah, this is why it's hats off to barbecue. This is why I pay whatever for barbecue, because I know I won't be behind nothing or in nothing that's 130 degrees to cook food. Like, so shout out to the barbecue chefs, pit masters. Just shout out to all y'all for real, because that's crazy. So later in that evening, I made my way to the pool party at the swim club. I already looked at swim club and I love the decor. It's like a pool. It's given like a pool. Yeah, it is a pool themed restaurant bar. I love it because when you walk in, there's like it's like an empty pool, and that's where the seats are at. Then you have like a little area with like the floaties and stuff you can take pictures in, which was so cute. I did that. I was already wearing pink, so that was perfect. And I was just like roaming around. I wasn't filming the pool party. It wasn't hosted by a swim club. It was hosted by someone else who had it there. So I wasn't filming it. It was like, no shade, it was whack. So I was like, you know what? I'll take this time out to take photos. I'm already in the perfect get up, record, do what I gotta do, and just go back to my side of town. Some of the girls helped me out, get my photos for me, which I appreciate. And then one of the staff, or two of the staff, really helped me out too. So shout out to them. One of the girls was just like, okay then, hyping me up. So love that. We love a girl's girl. Okay.
Oh, okay, model. Oh.
At the end of my night, going back to my hotel, I went to the rooftop. I shower changed, went to the rooftop, and got me a frozen margarita, which hit the spot. I just chilled on the rooftop. It was nice and quiet and just serene. I kept getting compliments. I want to throw that in there. The hairstyle was hairstyling, and the outfit was given. So a few comments like, oh, I love your hair. So that started a whole bunch of conversations throughout my time. Okay, so that was Sunday. Now, next day to Monday. Monday was my last full day in Austin. So I woke up and I was like, yep, we're going to make every second count. Like from sun up to sundown, I'm going to be doing something. So my first stop was the Capitol gift shop to find good souvenirs because like the day before on Sunday, I was all up and through Target, all up and through CVS trying to find souvenirs for my folks and for myself, and wasn't having any luck. So I was recommended to go to the Capitol gift shop. That was a nice stroll, and that was a beautiful area. They had a whole bunch of monuments outside. So I took some photos, got some content, and then I went in. I gave myself a time of like 15, 20 minutes, but who was I really fooling? Because I was in there for like a good hour just looking through everything. I really, really wanted this waffle maker that was there, but I didn't have enough space in my suitcase. So I don't know, I might sneak back and get it. Who knows? Or I might order it because it's like the shape of Texas. I need that. Oh yeah, the monument that really caught my eye was the one for African Americans, the monument to honor them. They had like different stones of the timeline of, 1500s all the way to current day. So that was really nice. Things like that make me a little emotional. So I'll take a second and just read everything and, just really take it in because, man, we've really been through a lot, and to see how far we come is amazing. So monuments like that just remind me of how far we come as a people. So that was beautiful to see. All right. So yeah, I tried getting breakfast before I went to Capitol. That was dub. Then I tried to get some breakfast after, but they only had like little pastries and stuff like that. I'm like, I'm hungry. I need some like food. So I was like, you know what? I'll head back to the hotel and I'll get ready for lunch and I'll just eat and I have a big appetite. I was feeling like Terry Black's. I just wanted barbecue like when I was down in Texas because I can't get that up here, right? Yeah, so I was just trying to figure out what to do. So my goal was to go to Terry Black's, get lunch, and then figure out what I was gonna do later on that evening. But I ended up talking to the front desk agent and he actually recommended Cooper's Barbecue. He was like, try Cooper's. Cooper's is good. I go there all the time. So I was like, all right. So you know me, when I go back upstairs or when I get situated, I look through the reviews because everyone's taste is different. So I was like, let me look at some reviews and see what it's talking about. And I was convinced. I saw some pictures, saw some reviews, and I was like, okay, bet. So I spoke to my mom, spoke to my homegirl just to check in because we were all checking in on each other, especially when I was out there. So talked with them a little bit, watched a little bit of TV, got changed because my outfit that I was gonna wear Monday was really giving Texas girl, okay? Western style. Like hoochie, Western, Y2K, a little bit of everything, you feel me? So I was so excited. So I went, my goal too was to get a picture in front of something that said Austin. The only place was a little bit away from me, but on the way to Cooper's, so it actually worked out. So I went to the, greetings from Austin sign. So luckily the Uber driver was able to take a photo of me and take a video of me. That took about 2-3 minutes. The reason why I didn't stay longer to get more content, because my phone overheated. My phone was like, girl, where we at? So literally right when I was done recording my content, my phone stopped working. So I was like, okay, that's my time to leave. We got to talking, got to chatting. The Uber driver was super cool. Oh yeah, shout out to the Uber driver for real because he didn't even have to do that. He was really good at getting my angles, recording me. He was very patient. I hope your pillow is cool every night. I hope that you get the crust of the brownie or any piece that you want moving forward. Like you really took care of me in front of the billboard. Like that helped me out so much. So anyways, I made my way he dropped me off over to Cooper's and that was great. The line wasn't long at all. I think like 4 people were in front of me. So that gave me time to like look at the menu just a few more times. And I was able to order. The barbecue chef was really nice, patient, etc. When I got my plate, I was ready to go and sit down and dine in. Cooper's is pleasantly different from other barbecue spots that I've been to. So when you get your plate, when you're about to go sit down, you see a big station. So there's a bread station, which I was like, oh, okay. Because usually when you get your plate from a barbecue spot, they already have the 2 pieces of bread on the plate. But at Cooper's, there's a bread station where they have the tongs, and then like the bread is just out there. You can take as many as you want. So they have wheat bread and white bread. So I ended up taking like maybe 3 or 4 pieces. And then also they have complimentary sides. So they have beans, which was so good. I forgot what type of meat was with the beans, but oh my gosh, it was so good. Then they had pickles, jalapenos, and onions. So I sat down, ate. It was a good time. It was nice and relaxing. And I went around outside where the seating area was to take photos and get some content, and I was good. Then I made my way over to 6th Street to check out the live music, because when you're in Austin, you have to go to 6th Street. Austin is the live music capital of the world, okay? So I went around 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock on a weekday, so it was pretty slow, which was great for me because I want to enjoy the music, take my photos, take content. You know me, content. So the less people, the better. So I went there, walked around. I did a few souvenir shops too. So I was just like roaming 6th Street. Got to hear the live music. I was cool. After that, I made my way back to the hotel. You know, I had to get refreshed because I've been walking around all day. Did some laundry, and I ended my night. Well, I thought I was ending my night with a nice like late night swim on the rooftop. It was so relaxing and peaceful. I thought I was gonna end my night there, but something kept nagging at me like, go back to 6th Street, go back to 6th Street, go back to 6th Street. I don't know why, but I was just like, I really want to check it out the nighttime now. But I was like, it's late. I don't know, because by now it was like maybe 11 o'clock. And I never, when I say never go out that late. Like I'm usually inside under my sheets. But I was like, you know what? I'll be good. Like, I'm like, worst case scenario, I can just Uber back if I feel uncomfortable or it's something sketchy, whatever. So I'm like, you know what? I'm in Austin. Let's do it. And also the women who are working overnight at the front desk, they're like, it's safe. Go have a good time. If you keep talking about it, that means clearly you want to go check it out. Just go, even if it's only like 5-10 minutes. At least you can say you checked it out and you're ready to go back home. So I was like, you know what? Bet. I'm going to do that. I'm going to end my night going to 6th Street on the Strip at night. Listen, I had no regrets whatsoever. I did a lot of bar hopping. I went to, because earlier I went to the Blind Pig and San Jack Saloon. So I went back to those two places just to like check it out. It was pretty lively. It was all right. I rocked out with the band, which was cool. Got some photos with the guitar. Then I made my way over to it was a Mexican nightclub because I had a big Mexican flag. They had the hits. They were playing Gasolina. They were playing all type of like reggaeton music, and I was getting my life, okay? And everyone was in there was just dancing like no one was watching, and I love places like that. Like, we're here to, you know, cut up. You feel me? My hair, I hate when people watch. It's like you came outside, people watch. Could have just been on your phone at home. So anyways, that was live. They had a nice backdrop, which I got some photos from there. Then I ended my night. I was like, okay, I'm done bar hopping because at this point it was like 1 something. There was a place called the Jackalope, and that was lit. Like you see people outside rocking out, people like yelling top of their lungs, having a good time. So I was like, you know, let me check that out. Come to find out, it was a karaoke bar. So I'm like, oh, bet. Live. I got my life in there. Everyone, didn't matter, like the background, everyone was rocking out to the music that was being played via karaoke. So that was the time. I got my videos and photos on the big old jackalope statue. So the clubs closed at 2. I got home around maybe 2:15, 2:13. No, I got home around 2:15 in the morning. Crazy. Auntie had a good old time, okay? Like, I had a ball, like, and it was really lit for a Monday night. I was like, whoa. Because I was going to stay in and watch wrestling, but I'm like, this is better than wrestling. No shade. I'm actually out having a good time. Yeah, it was fun. Like, I had a grand old time. So anyways, got back in, then made my way over to, got back in, took a little cat nap. Took a few cat naps, and I got up in the morning because Tuesday I was leaving. So got up early to pack, get my last minute things. Cooper's for lunch, because I always do that. The food I get, I like to save some for my mom and I to sit down and eat it together, because she doesn't travel. I love doing that. That's something that we both enjoy doing. So I have so much meat. After leaving Cooper's and then the food I already had in my fridge, I had maybe like 4.5-5 pounds of meat. Like, I don't play when it comes to barbecue. I don't play about my hair, my nails, and my barbecue. Okay. And I made my way over to another souvenir shop, hence this bag. So I'm gonna show you what I got. This is the bag. I'll make it quick. This is a shirt that I got for myself. This is a shirt I got from my mama. That same shirt, just different color. I got a white one from my homegirl. Boom. Then I got this cute Texas coin purse. I want something different, so I love this. I got some pencils for my desk at work. I love using pencils. And I got this. Handles a guitar. Love it, love it, love it. I did a video, so I'll insert the video because I'll hold y'all up doing this. And then I got magnets. I got this for my mom, Texas Mom Ranger. I have a photo of all my souvenirs on my blog, so that'll be below. But yeah, I spent so much in that place. The guy gave me this for free, which was so nice of him. So shout out to him. Yeah, I got so much stuff. I was so happy. But yeah, after that, just walking back to the hotel, I saw some murals. I took some photos in front of the murals. I love murals. So yeah, I was just taking it all in because I'm like, I'm really leaving. I was so sad leaving Austin. I really love Austin. Like, I was expecting good things from Austin, but I was like, wow, like I really love this place. I did not want to leave. I was gonna extend my stay, but I had so many appointments back to back to back, and I was like, yeah, I can't reschedule. But overall, my time in Austin was amazing. I definitely want to return. The people, the food, the atmosphere, like the vibes, like, oh, I want to go back. I want to go back. I want to go back. But I'm so happy and fortunate enough that I was able to hit the 4 cities that I really want to go to in Texas. So, but yeah, like the main 4 I really want to visit, I was able to do that, and I'm so happy. Basically, my notes just say the same thing. Like, I had a great time. The vibes were great. Oh yeah, my flight coming back home was a little bit scary. I felt like the pilot had hydraulics on it. We were bumping through the clouds, okay? I told God, if you get me home safe, I will pay 20% tithes. So I owe him a little extra this week. But I got back safe and sound. Got back a little bit late, so my mom and I couldn't share the food, of course. So the next day after work, we split that. We're still working on it, actually, because I brought back so much stuff. And she was like, oh, this is good. This is good. This is good. This is good. So I'm glad she loved everything that I brought back. But yeah, like, is there any questions or anything you guys want to add next time to go and visit or eat at my next trip to Austin? Please comment below. But thanks for watching. This was just all a sum up of everything. As you guys know, I already did a vlog about Austin. This is my breakdown, and then I always do a blog. So check that out. Once again, my site is below. You can catch me over there, all my other updates. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all later. 2 and 2.